she's actually one of the first female serial killers to, become a household name because she killed men outside the home. But women have been quietly being serial killers.
Hey, podcast lovers, welcome back to Feed Drops, the podcast about podcasts. I'm Brian Colburn, your host, and that was a clip from the podcast You're Wrong About. Episode, The Insanity Defense with Mackenzie Joy Brennan. Today, we're diving into a show that needs no introduction for many of you. You're Wrong About. And we're spotlighting a particular episode that's part legal history, part cultural psychology, and totally absorbing. The title, The Insanity Defense with Mackenzie Joy Brennan. Buckle up. This episode is a wild ride through an American legal history, but not in a dusty textbook way. Sarah, the host, is joined by legal correspondent Mackenzie Joy Brennan, and together they unravel the bizarre, often misunderstood concept of insanity defense. From John Hinckley Jr.'s attempt to impress Jodie Foster to a suitcase murder involving dismembered bodies, the cases are as strange as they are illuminating. But what makes this episode shine is how it balances empathy, skepticism, and a whole lot of good storytelling. Here's the breakdown. Audio quality, 8.5. The audio is clean and consistent with good mic presence and minimal background noise, though not studio slick. Clarity, 9.0. Both Sarah and Mackenzie are articulate and easy to follow, even when discussing legal or psychological nuance. Content quality, 9.5. The episode is thoroughly researched, rich with surprising cases, and offers thoughtful, fresh perspectives. Pacing, 8.0. The flow is mostly strong, though a few tangents slightly slow the momentum, still very listenable. Tone and delivery, 9.0. Balanced well between serious and conversational, informative without being heavy-handed or glib. Editing and post-production, 8.5. Edits are smooth and transitions work well, though a couple of breaths or pacing gaps could have been tightened. Sound design, 7.0. Minimal use of sound design or music. Engagement and entertainment, 9.0. Highly engaging throughout with great use of anecdotes and personality to keep listeners hooked. Host and guest dynamics, 9.5. Sarah and Mackenzie have a great chemistry. Their rapport adds warmth and authenticity to a complex topic. Audience appropriateness, 9.5. Perfectly tailored for intellectually curious listeners, it's accessible without dumbing things down. Average score, a strong 8.8 out of 10. This is top-tier stuff, smart, accessible, and delivered with perfect blend of journalistic rigor and podcast charm. Now, my personal take, this episode is a reminder of what You're Wrong About does best, making you think differently about stories you thought you already understood. Sarah is always a great solo act, but Mackenzie adds so much value here. Their chemistry is natural, their pacing conversational, and even when discussing some pretty dark stuff, they keep it respectful and compelling. If you're into true crime, legal psychology, or just enjoy a well-told narrative with brains and heart, this is for you. It's perfect for fans of criminal, serial, or American Scandal. Quick reminder, if you're loving these reviews and want to submit a podcast for us to feature, head over to feeddrops.com. Whether you're a podcaster or listener, we want to hear from you. And hey, don't forget to leave a review for Feed Drops. If you're enjoying the show, it helps more people discover the pod. Okay, back to it. My final thoughts. You're Wrong About consistently delivers, but this episode, it's a standout. It entertains, educates, and keeps you thinking long after it ends. If you haven't hit play yet, go do it after this, of course. Thanks for hanging with me today on Feed Drops. I'm Brian Colburn, and as always, keep listening, keep discovering, and keep supporting great creators. Until next time.